The following is a conversation with Daniel, my business partner. This was a clip that I cut from a previous video. It's very, very short where we discuss partnerships and how you can leverage partnerships to scale your own agency to hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Now, we will do a longer video on this, going through the ins and outs, but I thought I'd just cut this up. It's only a few minutes long, and yeah, let's just get right into it.
There's this guy who I think you may have heard of him, Aaron Sansoni. And I think he's a lot like, I've started to kind of look into Alex Hormozi in a slightly different light, where they serve this amazing purpose where they motivate you a lot. But what they really do and the real amounts of money that they make, I think a huge amount of the money that Hormozi makes is from, so he runs events. I actually looked onto his website and he runs a lot of workshops. And that's the same as this Aaron Sansoni guy. And, you know, Dave Goggins and Grant Cardone, they're huge amounts of money is them talking about success and inspiring
people. Do you know
people.
how much money like Grant makes from the 10X Growth Con? Like I went in 2018 when it was just like maybe year 2, and it was tens of millions of dollars. I mean, dude, he sold out like Las Vegas, like the Mandalay Bay, the shooting happened the year before, like the whole stadium was sold out. Dude, he makes tens of millions of dollars from these events, you know, has other speakers, I honestly and they sell products, and then he takes 50% of their profit.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Because I think a lot of honestly, this guy Aaron Sansoni, and like I went to his event, it was awesome, to be honest. Like you come out of there, it's like you've been brainwashed in a good way, I think, like, and all your sole focus is, I want to grow my business, make more money, be a better person, blah, blah, blah. But then, you know, during it, he's selling other events, and then he's selling, you know, opportunity to be a VIP where he kind of like, you know, you're in his inner circle. I can't remember the name of it. But then I think what he does then is there'll be people in there who are brilliant people, definitely. And then he might invest a little bit into their business because he can identify a good business opportunity. I'd say that a lot of his investments are people that he invests into them. They're brilliant. They then go and create millions or more. There's one guy who was like, you know, there's $1 billion projects he was working on. And then, so I think it's the same with Hormozi, with acquisition.com. I think that a lot of people would come through his coaching who are brilliant people. And I think he does have great advice and he's very inspiring. And, you know, then I think that he then jumps on board with certain people. And I don't think he hides that at all.
No, I think he's very clear that he partners with people and he does a profits. And that's what,
and it's like, but you know, from an outside, you know, when I first kind of looked into it, I was like, oh, he builds these companies from the ground up. I think that's how he started. But then those concepts are very valuable to people, you know, like the gym launch concept, I think, is what inspired a lot of people to go into SMMA in the first place. And, you know, the concept that he used is excellent. His ability to teach that concept and very articulately explain the process that he used to get to where he got to.
I mean, everything that Hormozi learned, he learned from Russell Brunson. You know, like they're both saying basically the same stuff. You know, like I love Hormozi, but you know, Russell Brunson was like the OG of this. And Hormozi was a student of Russell Brunson, and man, Russell Brunson is absolutely incredible. Like when he spoke at that 10X event, man, it was the most incredible sales pitch I've ever heard. It was an hour and a half. He sold, I think, $4 million. 2 in 8 people bought his $3,000 product. He made $4 million in 90 minutes on stage. And it was the most incredible. So it's on YouTube. It's got like, you know, 600,000 views. Definitely recommend people watching it. It was the most incredible sales pitch VSL like live thing I've ever seen. It was a masterpiece. And yeah, I think partnering with people, and that's something like, I mean, that's another video. I mean, that will do is how to make 6 figures per month by partnering with businesses, like not just charging like $1,500, $2,000 a month, but by actually saying, okay, we're going to run your sales and marketing systems and, we'll do all of the heavy lifting. We just want 40, 50% of your business. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little snippet. We will be recording a longer version of how to leverage partnerships in 2025 because it's definitely something that we're going to do for our own agency. I kind of just wanted to share this little clip because in our previous video we went on a massive rant and I thought this was a valuable segment, but it was something that wasn't related to the topic we were talking about before. It was its own standalone video.